guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. Please subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, you can tell the scenery is slightly different. That is because I'm currently in London. I'm here for 3 months to do a bit of modeling, a little bit of YouTubing, and just see where things go. And for the last about week and a half, I've just been adjusting and getting used to my new surroundings, and finally found the time to sit down and film this video. I'm in my Taco Me Out t-shirt, and I just wanted to do a super casual kind of catch up, get ready with me. I said I would film this look a few weeks ago, so I thought why not do it now, because it is relatively simple and I get to catch you guys up on my life. I still absolutely love this look. I think it's so simple but so effective, and I really loved how it looked on the red carpet. This is just slightly more adapted to everyday life and not the Met Gala red carpet. So if you have a matric dance coming up or any kind of special occasion, or you just feel like rocking a pink look, then this is something that you could do. So with that being said, let's just get right into the tutorial. So to start off with my base, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is basically a mattifying primer, and I'm going to prime my T-zone with this. Then for foundation, I'm taking the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. This is in the shade Barcelona, and I'm just dotting this on my face and then buffing it out. So I'm sure by now, if you guys have followed me on social media, you'll realize that I'm in London. And the reason I'm here is because the season in Cape Town for modeling is quite quiet during winter. So a lot of models travel overseas and get work that way. So I've got family friends that are staying here in London now. Before I used to stay with my family, but they've moved to Cape Town now. So it worked out quite well because they needed help. So they've got 2 kids. So I'm kind of part-time au pairing for them. And then when I have a casting, I just go to castings and do work that way. So it kind of worked out. I've only been here for a week, so hopefully it stays that way. And yeah, that's what I'm doing here for now. Next, I'm moving on to brows, and I'm using the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I've been obsessed with this brow pencil lately. It is so good and so cheap. I did a blog post on this, so I will link that down in the description box if you would like to find out more. But I've got this in the shade Blackest Brown, and I'm just going to fill in my brows with that. Then I'm setting those with the Rimmel Brow This Way Clear Brow Gel. I've been using this one because I had the Essence one for ages and I just wanted to try something new, and this one's actually working out quite well. The only thing is that I have to brush off a lot of the excess because it has quite a lot of gel on it to begin with, and I don't want goops of gel on my brows. So that's the only downside, but it actually is quite a good little brow gel. Now onto eyes. I'm actually just going to use the Rimmel Superstay Better Skin Concealer as my eye primer before I do concealer and everything else, because I'm using quite strong colors. I just want to do my eyes first, and if any fallout happens, then it won't mess up the rest of my face makeup. Okay, now onto eyes. I'm taking my Matte-Trimony eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the baby pink shade at the top, which is called Matte Thomas. And I'm just packing this onto the inner part of my eye and just kind of fading it out towards the edge, because at the edge we're going to put that really dark pink shade, which was kind of what made the look. And in case you guys were curious, I only bought 2 eyeshadow palettes with me. I bought my Matte-Trimony eyeshadow palette and my new Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette. It is such an amazing palette, and I just thought those 2 together I'd be sorted for a really long time, because I'm actually going to be here for about 3 months. And I was actually supposed to leave about 2 weeks before I actually left, but I had so many visa issues. Now the next shade I'm using is called Mod, and this is from the Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette. It's that fuchsia pink shade. And what you want to do is, instead of going in with a lot of color to begin with, you just want to build it up slowly, because it's easier to add color than to take it away. Then what she also had was like a pink winged liner just on her lash line. So I'm going to pick up some of that on an angled brush and start forming that. It feels so weird to be filming again, because obviously since I've been here, I've just been getting back into the swing of things, getting my travel card sorted, my banking sorted, and trying to get visa stuff together, and just finding time to film is just crazy. But it feels really good, and I've been wanting to get this one up for a while, so I thought this was a good first one to get started. And then you also want to take a clean brush and then buff out the edges so that there are no harsh lines. This is also a relatively easy look to do, just because with pink shades, most of the time if you don't have a pink eyeshadow, you've got blushes that will do a really good job anyway. Plus with affordable brands like Essence and Catrice, it's really easy to get hold of affordable makeup now. So considering it's just 2 eyeshadows and 1 highlight, it's a good one. I'm building this color up quite a bit just because she had a really strong color on the carpet. It's a bit more toned down because on a red carpet it's in flash photography and it's quite vamped up, especially for the Met Gala. So this is slightly more wearable. Now moving on to the next eye. One thing that I really did miss about London is the online shopping. And shopping in general, I mean makeup and clothing, especially makeup, you can see they've got so many more brands here, and brands that I obviously, and you guys who watch YouTube videos, you would know about because they talk about these brands all the time. Like Collection and Sleek Makeup, they're all so readily available here and we can't get them in South Africa. So when I touch down here, I kind of go a little bit crazy for my first few weeks and then tone down just because there's a never-ending supply. It's actually my dad's birthday today, so happy birthday, Dad, if you're watching this. And then to finish off the shadow portion, I'm going to take this pink shade from the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating palette. This palette is incredible. If you guys don't have any highlights or if you just want one that can get you sorted, this one I would highly recommend. I've also done a blog post on this, so I'll link it down below. And there's a small pink shade in this, so I'm just going to take a bit of that and pop it on my inner corners. Now to concealer, I'm taking the same Maybelline Superstay concealer and just dotting this where I need it. I'm just using the concealer on my brush to create a wing with the eyeshadow, so it's more sculpted and less buffed just on the outer corner. So on the plane on my way here, I watched a few movies on the plane. That's honestly the best part about long distance traveling. And one of the movies I watched was Hacksaw Ridge. That movie is incredible. The thing that put me off was that it was a war movie, so I was like, ugh, another war movie, like how different can they make these? But this one's really good. It's got a bit of a religious twist and it's based on a true story, which is amazing. It's got Andrew Garfield in it and I really enjoyed it. I would highly recommend that you guys watch it. Like, even if you're not religious, it's just an incredible movie, especially because it's true and they interview the real guy at the end. You kind of get to meet him. The other movie that I watched that I thought was really good was Hidden Figures, and it's about the first black woman who joined the NASA team, and that one was really good too. And then just setting that with some translucent powder. The one I'm using right now is the LA Girl Pro Setting Powder because I left my Essence Day All Day powder at home and they don't sell Essence here. It's not as readily available as other brands. So I'm trying this one out. Then to contour my cheeks, I'm taking the Benefit Hoola Bronzer and I'm just carving out my cheekbones and the outer perimeter of my face with this. And I have a cheekbone. If you guys would like a tutorial about how I contour or just a basic contour and highlight video, just let me know and I can get that filmed for you. Because I know that I was getting some requests about makeup basics videos, so I'd be really happy to film that for you if you wanted it. Selena didn't look like she had loads of color on her face, so I'm just putting a pop of blush on my cheeks. Then to highlight my cheekbones, I'm using the same NYX, and gotta learn the name of this, NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating palette, and I'm taking the golden shade on the far left. Almost forgot mascara. The amount of times I do that is actually ridiculous. Like, I'll just do a full-on eye look and then go out looking like a bald eagle because I forget mascara all the time. But I'm just taking my L'Oreal False Lash Wings Sculpt mascara. I actually need to get another one of these because this one's drying out. Also, if this was a night out, I would recommend wearing false lashes with this look to make it more dramatic, but because I'm just going out in the day, this is still a bit over the top, but lashes would just take it to another level. But definitely wear lashes if you're going out with this. Oh my gosh, I keep getting a reflection on my face because of this palette. It's got like a foiled title, so cool. Then to finish off this look, Selena's lips looked moisturized, but not glossy and definitely not matte. So I'm just taking this little Vaseline tub, moisturizing my lips. These are so good and they're from Discount. I think they're like £6 each. It's so cheap. I'm going to line my lips with the Essence In The Nude lip liner. This is one of my favorite lip liners and it's perfect for this look because it's slightly paler, which is the kind of nude that she had. And then to finish those off, I'm taking the e.l.f. Lip Balm with SPF 15 and this is in the shade Nude. I am obsessed with this lip product. It's so good because it's got a little bit of color in it. It protects your lips because of the SPF and it's so moisturizing. So that's the look done. I hope you guys really enjoyed this makeup look. I loved sitting down and filming again. It feels so good and I really missed it. Now that I'm back into the swing of things, you will be seeing a lot more posts on my blog and I will try and film as many videos as I can. Any other makeup looks, like I've said before, if you have any suggestions, just put them in the comment section down below. Sorry about the lighting in this video because London's weather is so great and unpredictable, so I keep getting clouds and sun, and it's just because I use natural lighting, that's just what I have to deal with. But I am in the process of ordering lighting, so sorry if that bothers you. But I just really wanted to sit down and film and just chat to you guys and catch you up on everything that's been happening. I hope you guys enjoyed this more casual kind of video. Please don't forget that in the description box there is a whole bunch of information. Every makeup product that I mentioned will be in there. There are also links to my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page and all of that good stuff. Other than that, I will chat to you guys really soon and I will speak to you in the next one. Bye!